What is up, everybody? It's the Anime Watcher here, and today we are reacting Gigguk's newly released video, The Best Anime of 2021. Now, I'm pretty curious to see what Gigguk's best anime was in 2021 because there are a lot, at least for me, but some of them are like mid. So let's just start with it.
2021 might not have lived up to be the savior of 2020 as we all originally hoped it to be, but
True.
you know what? At least the anime was pretty banging, right?
Oh, Star Wars Vision. I forgot Star Wars Visions came out 2021.
This year was the year of anime that we deserved after 2020. There was so much great stuff that came out this year that when picking my favorites, I had to be pretty cut.
To be fair though, what anime can you remember that came out in 2020? Not famous ones, of course, like new coming shows. What can you guys remember, to be fair?
For what I talked about today, or we'd be here all day. Beastars 2, Dragon Maid 2, and Slime 2 won't be making my list because even though I watched them all and love them, I don't have anything interesting to say about them other than, yeah, it's more of the same good shit, innit? Jujutsu Kaisen and my previous anime of the year, ReZero, pretty much continued what I said about them last year, so if it was a sequel or continuation, I didn't have anything more interesting to add, it's cut. But before we get to the best shows I saw, let's see all the other amazing things that happened
That's
for
kinda
anime
true,
in
though.
2021.
Kind of true. I can't believe that's actually playing. That's kind of true though. Slime and Dragon Maid are just the same things. Nothing. Well, it's pretty good. It's still the same. There's no differences in it, and I really enjoyed them. Jujutsu Kaisen's really good. I haven't seen the new movie yet, but I don't know. I'm still pretty excited about it. God damn it! I forgot about this masterpiece.
An anime that broke new records by being one of the lowest rated anime to come out on MAL on release. An anime that had more bugs than Cyberpunk by a team that had never worked on an anime before.
That's kind of true.
To the surprise of everybody, that made Berserk 2017 look like Violet Evergarden, using animation techniques
Nice
never
comparison.
before seen in the history of the medium.
Really? This is an editor?
In summary, anime of the year. Not to be outdone, after
True.
years of radio silence, High Guardian Spice
Oh, okay,
dropped
okay. I've heard about this, but I never checked it out. I don't know. I wasn't really interested in it. Am I in trouble for saying that? I don't know.
The opening has 9,000 likes and not a single dislike. I guess everyone enjoyed it. A lot of people
okay,
refuse to call this
sarcasm.
anime
Okay, I
at
kind
all,
of
but
understand how
could you
people
not?
think of
This
it now.
is clearly the most accurate adaptation we've ever gotten of those early 2000s how to draw manga books. Not also forgetting we got the groundbreaking release of the revolutionary
Sword art?
biopic about the greatest gamer to ever live. Redo of Healer.
Well, okay.
Completing quests
What?
like it's Final Fantasy, collecting chicks like it's Pokemon, healing bitches like it's Overwatch, and for his ultimate move, enchanting dick.
Is it bad that I've finished Redo of Healer? Is it bad? I feel like I should be punished for finishing Redo of Healer. I don't know. I think it was enjoyable.
What a true gamer. Honestly, shock value aside, I would
I'm
have preferred this just to be a
disgusting for
proper
saying that.
hentai with full-length scenes so I don't have to pretend to give a shit about the writing. I think it speaks wonders that Redo tried so bad to be offensive, not even Twitter was offended because it was so bad. Overall, history...
Oh yeah,
deleted,
for some
but-
reason, Twitter never made any issues about Redo of Healer. That's really surprising. Wow, okay. I guess, yeah, I guess Twitter's... Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that, to be fair. Oh yeah, I just want to say this out. My best girls in Redo of Healer are... Iblis was the name of the demon girl. The demon lord girl with the black wings, you know her, the shy type. And also Setsuna. Fight me.
Yeeted, holy water, needed, meat.
Let me be one of the wealthiest, most powerful men in the world is secretly a vigilante, and your plan is to blackmail this person.
Is this Batman?
Damn right it is, because you are black and you are male.
After much anticipation, Netflix released their reimagining of Cowboy Bebop, and I mean, what can I say? You got fantastic
never
scripting
really heard
straight
about
out
this
of
one.
Seinfeld. Vicious looks just as threatening as a Dogecoin millionaire, and I'm happy for all these cast members getting another great.
I've heard
acting gig.
Cowboy Bebop is really good, and I know it probably is, but I don't
John
know.
Cho is fucking killing it on a sick hit Netflix show. That's what happened to John Cho.
Wait, it's
Promised Neverland
cancelled?
season 2
Really?
thought it would be a good
Okay,
idea to skip
this. I really feel bad for this. This is just pretty stupid. Cloverworks, you've done amazing anime right now, but why did you give up on this? Why? Promised Neverland was promising. You got that? But yeah, like I said, Promised Neverland was amazing. It had an amazing start, amazing first season, and then season 2 comes along and it just finishes it with a slideshow. Why? You even cut out a ton of characters. I just need an explanation. I just need an explanation. Sorry to pause it every once in a while, but I need an explanation why they did what they did. Why is season 2 a slideshow? Why did they cut out characters? Was it the studio's decision to do it? Or was it the author? I am really unsure about this, and I just need to know.
And kind of hope that people just wouldn't notice. Shockingly, they did. One Piece celebrated its 1000th episode, which is an absolutely amazing achievement, showing that One Piece fans are unmatched in their sheer commitment to one thing, proving that they are in fact the ideal life partner anyone could hope for. If it was actually possible for a One Piece fan to get laid. Speaking of not getting laid, Evangelion
Let's
fans...
go, Evangelion. I really enjoyed this.
I don't know why I'm making these jokes. I'm an Eva fan and a One Piece fan. Evangelion fans were finally rewarded as Evangelion was 3 plus 1.
21.
As fans were given the one ending no one ever
Rapist
expected.
girl.
An actual fucking ending. Yes, longtime fans like myself were finally able to say goodbye as Evangelion turned around one last time and said, good night, good morning, thank you, and finally... Honestly, it's hard to put into words the wave of emotion I
This was
felt
just a
watching
perfect
franchise so dear to
way
my
to
heart
end the
actually being
franchise.
put to rest, but
I never grew old with the old Evangelion, like the original one, but I surely did enjoy the rebuild movies. I really enjoyed them, and it's just,
so,
I'm
there was
really
something else
happy
this
that I
year
got to
that
be
hit
in
me
this
even harder. Every so
in this
often,
franchise. I don't know how to I don't know how to explain.
been able to immortalize themselves.
That's not
through their
Evangelion,
work.
that's Attack on
Someone
Titan.
standing at the pinnacle of their craft, setting the standard
What
that fellow
the hell
peers
is that?
aspire to reach, and inspiring countless others with a sphere of influence you'll never be
Is this a
able to
video game?
directly quantify. But you feel it. Someone like this doesn't appear every day.
Oh, it's
but
Berserk,
there is a
female
person out there
version.
who I think can
Female
claim that
version
title.
guts.
It's Kentaro Miura.
Oh, rest in peace, my
Berserk is a
man.
title that should need no introduction. Among
True, I really enjoyed Berserk. I really enjoyed binging this in one night. The art is just amazing. I just can't. I even remembered reading a few chapters and then thinking I'm going to sleep. And then as I read to the next chapter, it's just amazing. The art, the story, Guts' emotionless face, Guts' reactions. God damn, how can a single man draw this good?
that's constantly at the top of
I really
everyone's
felt,
favorites of
yeah,
all
I
time.
really
It's a
felt
gruesome
bad when I
story
heard
with
about
some
the
of
news.
most nightmarish imagery you can find anywhere in the medium. Yet I can't think of any other way to describe this tale other than beautiful. There's a soul to Berserk. I can't.
Yeah, sorry to pause again, but like Berserk is really a good manga, to be fair. And what they did with the anime was just horrendous, and I wish they do a reboot of the anime, but this time maybe Studio Mappa or WIT could do it. I don't even know why they didn't do it. So I kind of wish Berserk would return with its actually full-blown glory of being 2D and not
begin
3D.
to describe, but I can feel it emanating from every panel as though a piece of Miura himself was etched into every page.
Just look at this art. I keep on apologizing to pause. But just look at the art. How do you look at this and not be interested in it? I swear to God.
It's something that went beyond the medium of manga, a craft we rarely ever
God, I so
get to
love
see.
the art.
And now, something we'll never be able to see the end of. In times like these, it can be easy to lament the things that we'll never be able to experience. We'll never be able to see Griffith's kingdom, the ancient king's full backstory.
Hey, look,
Guts
it's
finding his revenge,
Griffith!
Closing off the final chapter of everything he's been through. But to me, no matter what things we'll never
Jesus
get the chance
Christ,
to
that's
see in the
horrible.
future,
It's
what we
terrifying.
were lucky enough to get the chance to bear witness to in the first place will always trump that. You were able to bear witness to a lost soul finding purpose in life in a
True.
place he really shouldn't have been able to. You were able to bear witness witness to someone who had found beauty in
God
the most
damn, the
hellish of
details in
places.
this,
You were able to
Jesus.
bear witness to
I
one
really
man
love the
who never
Berserk
gave
manga.
up on life, never stopped fighting, never backed down when not a single soul would have blamed him for doing so. You were able to bear witness to one of the greatest stories ever told.
True. Oh, rest in peace, my man. Rest in peace, Kentaro Miya. I hope I didn't butcher his name. Oh no, the man, I butchered his name.
Let's get to it.
Let's go. What are his top picks for this 2021? Horror
Anime
Miya.
has conditioned me into thinking every romance needs a little bit of drama, a little bit of conflict, a little bit of spice. But what happens when you present me, the
Well,
anime spice master, a completely
I mean,
spiceless vanilla romance about
girlfriend-
people who
wait,
like
what
each
was
other,
it?
then end up together with little resistance? Turns out, it's pretty damn good.
Domestic
Horror
Girlfriend
proves
was
that you don't
Darren's
need some
favorite,
complicated
Gigguk's
love
favorite.
dodecahedron to have a great anime romance. The most
Romance, I guess. Oh, God damn it, Ed! No!
Terakhir nga yan.
Jesus Christ!
The most extraordinary thing it does is how many unextraordinary things happen in it. But that's exactly what makes it so great. It's so casual, so unbelievably real that it's comforting. You see this girl? Well, she heard her boyfriend was hanging out with another girl and getting a bit chummy. I know what you're thinking, right? Classic misunderstanding. That is, until she did this one simple trick every romance writer hates.
Okay.
She asked him about it, and he explained it to her.
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
It's just refreshing seeing characters like each other, get together, then act like mature fucking people. And watching this made me realize
Really?
that, you know what? A nice, wholesome, simple, vanilla relationship is the best thing any person can hope for.
Gunnar, can you come help me pick up the Evangelion articles? I just got the 50-kilogram anime titties in the mail, and I have to go pick up the pussy of the round table too. So I could really use your help a little bit here, okay?
Quite the life he was living in. Okay, so I never watched Horror Miya because I know it's good. I know it's good, so I am saving that. And I don't know. I'm just saving Horror Miya when I want wholesome relationship kind of stuff. I don't know. I just don't want to watch romance stuff now. Maybe in the future I will, but now not really. I want to save Horror Miya, and I have a ton of anime from last year that I haven't watched yet because I want to save it. So, yeah. I haven't really seen Horror Miya yet. Let's go, Star Wars
Some of the
Visions.
most
Okay.
decorated sci-fi
Yeah.
shows of all time. You'd think it wouldn't take this long before some exec would have the realization of, maybe a Star Wars anime would be a good idea. Star Wars Visions is what happens if you give a bunch of talented creators and studios the budget and creative freedom to do whatever they want with an IP and see if they can deliver. Which they
God,
did. 9
this was my
stories,
favorite episode. The blonde girl. No, not the blonde. Right, the twins. And also this girl.
Visions is what happens if you give a bunch of talented creators and studios the budget and creative freedom to do whatever they want with an IP and see if they can.
This one. Her. I really love this episode and the twins. The twins are my favorite because what was her name? Amy was her name? Amy, the twin girl. She's my waifu. She's my waifu in the Star Wars Vision
They did.
universe.
9 stories filled with wonderful ideas that push the imagination of what we've seen in the Star Wars universe. And the concert episode. I'll be honest, I'm not even a Star Wars fan.
True.
Except for 2 things. Jedis and lightsaber battles. And oh boy. We've got lightsabers that look like katanas.
True.
This chick has a lightsaber umbrella that
Well,
she uses to helicopter
I mean,
into
we
a
have
fight.
Inquisitors
This
for
dude
that,
uses
but okay,
crystals to
we don't
supercharge
talk
his
about that.
lightsaber into a rainbow super saber so he can go at hyperspeed while standing on the nose of an X-Wing so he can tear a fucking Star Destroyer in half.
True.
Shit had so much lightsaber
This
porn,
one.
General Grievous had to watch it in incognito mode. Star Wars Visions is the Star Wars I wanted from Star Wars.
True.
It reels you into a corner of this amazing universe and spits you off for the
Fun fact though, I wanted to make a review about Star Wars Visions back then, but I already have a script for it, but I don't know when I'm going to make one. So, yeah, just wanted to get that out there. And also, each episodes have a different storyline, and it's really good, but I wouldn't recommend you watching all episodes at once. Like, maybe just a day or so, because they're not all connected, but I don't know. The stories are different. You'll understand if you get to watch it. It's a
Next
really good
exciting,
show.
exhilarating ride before you have a chance to catch your breath. And I really
True.
hope we don't have to wait as long again to
This
see the
one
next
as well,
anime
the
set
ending really
a long
got
time
me.
ago in a galaxy far, far away.
What's your 13 Gigguk? What? Oh, I had never
The amount
seen
of
this.
sequels these days that feels more like a quick cash grab, my gut reaction to seeing any continuation for a story that's already clearly finished is just stop it. The original Megalobox detailed the rise of Gearless Joe and his journey of winning the prestigious boxing tournament of Megalonia. And by the season
God
end,
damn it.
everything was wrapped up. The character arc was
Never
complete,
seen
the
this,
plot
though.
threads were tied up, the story was over, there was nowhere left for this tale to go. Nomad was a sequel I didn't want or asked for, yet somehow it managed to exceed its predecessor in just about every way possible. Forget a boxing anime with some character development, this was a character-driven drama with some boxing in it. It took the hero it had so carefully built up and completely broke him. Depression, drug abuse, managing grief. This
So
is
it's
Joe
sort of
Megalobox
like
season
Logan. You know, the Marvel thing? Logan? Isn't Logan like a somewhat futuristic timeline of the X-Men? I'm not entirely sure, but
one, and
probably.
this is Joe.
It looks like it.
Post 2020, Joe's story is no longer a simple rise to fame underdog tale. It's an introspective saga of the fall of a hero, the inability to live up to legacy, and the struggle for redemption that comes after
That's
it.
pretty
This is the
interesting, though.
benchmark of how to make a sequel to a story that's already ended, showing us there's always a new angle to explore, a new place to take a character, because there's always something that happens after happily ever after. Jesus Christ, did I just fucking quote Shrek?
Yeah, you did, man. Let's go, Nagatoro! Oh, Kobe-san, let's go!
It wouldn't be a Gigguk video without some anime girls, and 2021 saw the tale of two waifus on the opposite side of the spectrum I
Oh,
can't pick
Komi's so
between.
cute.
So I'm gonna cheat and put them in the same place. On one side, we've got the cute but quiet Komi-san. She's hashtag relatable because she's a super introvert.
I do that.
And she has trouble speaking because she has social anxiety.
I do that.
But she's so beautiful and good looking that everyone respects her and wants to be friends with her anyway.
Oh, wait, is it? Oh.
And on the other side is Nagatoro, basically just a doujin character who found herself her own anime with enough smug energy.
True. Okay, about Komi-san, I haven't watched it, but I have read the manga of Komi-san, and I believe I'm like chapter 30 a bit. I don't know, I forgot. It's been a while since I've read Komi-san. Nagatoro, though, on the other hand, I really watched Nagatoro. I really enjoyed her. Her every scene. I'm not going to lie. I may have a little teeny bit of a crush on her. I don't know. Just me. Is it weird? It's probably weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue. But like Komi-san is good. I haven't seen the anime. I've just read the manga, and I've heard there's a new character that wasn't in the manga, but it's in the anime. I'm not too sure about that. I just heard about it on Twitter, and you know already about what happens on Twitter. So yeah. If it's a good adaptation, I'll watch Komi-san. Nagatoro is just perfect. I might read the manga, although season 2 of Nagatoro has been announced already. So I'm pretty happy about that. So let's just
Of the
continue
entire
that.
nation of Switzerland. Before airing, these were the two anime girls that dominated every profile picture I'd see.
Well,
I thought
so far,
2021 would be the war
the
of
Komi-san
anime
scenes that
profile
I've
pictures
seen in
where
here
Komi
are pretty
Sims
good.
and Nagatoro fans would compete over which profile picture would get clowned on the most on the internet. Then, out of nowhere, NFT bros appeared and went, "Oh my circus." Both of these shows follow its own simple formula that just
God damn it.
works.
I really-
Seeing Komi's journey
wow.
of conquering her social anxiety just triggered this innate desire in me to protect
Yeah, it
at
looks
all
really-
costs.
it
But
looks
the biggest
really good.
surprise was Nagatoro. I thought
might
this was only
watch
going
it.
to appeal to the average Discord user who has the aspiration to one day be stepped on. I mean, just look at this devious smile.
Okay, if you see a face like that, how do you not want to get stepped on? Okay, so seeing the Komi-san clips here, I think I might watch it. I will at some point. I don't know. I'll make a post on it on Twitter. I don't know.
Oh, look at the way she's making this guy cry. Look at this face and tell me she didn't just post memes in general, the bitch. But seeing the relationship develop between the unlikely couple was just the most wholesome surprise for the year. The
It's kinda
smile
true.
far exceeded the smug, and I couldn't help but get invested. It's just
kinda
simple,
true.
pure, light.
Oh, that's so
fun on all
cute.
sides of the
Okay, I'm
spectrum.
watching the
So
anime.
What can I say?
I'm
except
watching
it's
the anime.
wholesome? What can I say?
Oh, boy.
Except it's wholesome.
Number 10. What's number 10, Gigguk? Oh, this
Watching shows like Serial Experiments Lane, Evangelion.
Whoa, so it's really that type of anime? Comparing it to these?
Cooley, not being able to understand anything I'd watched at all.
I've heard
It's
about
something
this, but I
them
never really
stuck
got a
with me,
chance to be
like a
interested
parasite
in
to my
it.
thoughts that I didn't come to fully appreciate until years after I had
Oh,
first
it's
watched
Noah. He split the Great Red Sea.
it. And I have a feeling that Sunny Boy is gonna do exactly that for me. Sunny Boy is easily the most overlooked anime of 2021. Hell, even I overlooked it.
Goddamn animation
One
looks
day,
really
I was
good
just
though.
randomly recommended the OST to the show on YouTube, and on a whim, I gave it a listen, and instantly, I just fell in love. I needed to
What's
know
the
what
story,
the show was
though?
about. Sometimes you don't watch a show because of something concrete that you can verbalize, but because of a feeling it gives you. And I don't know how I can say that without sounding like some pretentious art snob, but I have no
Whoa.
other way to describe
Oh,
it.
okay.
Its complex, multifaceted message is hidden behind a web of story paths steeped in surrealism that I can't even begin to untangle.
I'm
From the
kinda curious
concept of
about this
death
now.
to the inner depths of the human psyche to the nature of life itself. It's not ideas that will immediately leave an impact on you, but ones that slowly
Whoa.
soak and seep in over time. I'm not going to pretend I understood everything about this anime, but I can already tell that part of it is going to stick with me for years to come.
So I'm kind of curious. Is this anime actually good? Yeah, you guys leave a comment down below in the comment section if it's actually good. I actually wanted to watch this when it was airing, but then I had a ton of anime to watch on my plate, so I couldn't. So please tell me if it's actually good, and I don't know. I just want to know what you guys think.
finished the show a month ago, and I already feel nostalgic about it. It won't be appreciated immediately, but just give it a few years,
Huh?
and I swear to God,
I
this
guess
is one
Gigguk
of those
already
anime
answered that.
that will have aged like fine wine.
But I'm kind of curious though. The way he's saying of this is kind of, I mean, like he said earlier, like it's kind of like Evangelion or Fully Cooley and stuff. And to think he compared it to this, I have no right to say this to be fair, but like I don't know. I might give it a try. I might give it a try to be fair. Let's go 86. I really enjoyed 86.
We've got to see 2D mechs again. We've got to see sequels to old beloved IPs. We've got to see sequels to
That's
new
not
beloved
86.
IPs. We've got to see the greatest thing to ever exist, Gundam Hathaway. Alan, have you been tampering with my script again? But right at the forefront.
Whoa, wait.
We
There was
got
a
to see
text.
the greatest thing to ever exist, Gundam Hathaway. Alan, have you been tampering with my script again?
No, I missed it.
Right at
God
the
damn it.
forefront was 86. Watching 86 made me feel like I was a new anime fan again, discovering mecha in the mid-2000s anime.
True,
It's
I
been so
really had emotions watching 86. Sorry to pause it again for the millionth time, but like, I really, wow, 86 is just amazing. It's a, I guess I guess it's a drama. I don't know, I'm not good at this, but like, I really enjoyed everything about 86. The characters are really good. Their performances as well. Their acting performances really got me into the show. They're really good. You get to you could experience the feeling that they're actually trying to show you, and the animation also helps with that. I don't know, just give 86 a watch. It's really good.
old-fashioned military mecha show engage old fans while introducing a plethora of new ones to the genre. Right off the bat, we're introduced to a nation at war that seems to be reminiscent to World War II Germany, so you're like, oh, okay, it's a story where racism bad. And indeed,
Alright, this anime has a ton of racism though. Well, not really. They just say, okay, racism is not good. That's what the show has been telling me at least. Oh, Lena also best girl in this show. Yeah, that's all I could say to be honest. Racism is really a topic really brought back on the show a couple of times.
is bad.
To racism. No!
But as the show goes on and the layers get peeled back,
What
you start
was
to
the
realize there's so
clip?
much more at play here. The horrors of war,
Yeah,
the
Jesus
corruption that
Christ,
comes
that's
with it,
really
and the desperation
terrifying.
of survival that can drive any person to commit atrocities in the name of victory. It constantly keeps you guessing, keeps you thinking. Season 1 sets up the stakes, sets
God,
up the
the
drama,
robot!
only to have Season 2 shatter everything you knew about the world it presented. This feels like a long-lost Generabuchi show from its prime, and I hope this is just the first of many upcoming
Lena, best
mecha
girl.
shows that can introduce a lot more of the current new generation of anime fans to the genre.
What's number 8? Oh, it's JoJo. God damn it! Okay, I'm gonna say something atrocious. I haven't watched any of the JoJo's yet. I know I should, but I want to save it. I want to save JoJo because I know I will enjoy it. And I know I'm missing a lot by not watching JoJo, but it's just that I have a feeling that if I do watch it and then I'm out of seasons, I'll feel a drought coming and I won't have any mood to watch any anime if I actually do. So I'm saving JoJo. I'm not going to finish it. I'm not gonna watch it.
You JoJo, innit?
If you think you can graduate from this school without kissing my cock,
God damn it.
you are dead wrong.
Let's go, Vivi. Let's go. I really love this.
At this point,
Every episode of Vivi was just amazing, to be fair. The soundtrack, there's a favorite soundtrack, and it happens in every fight scene. I really loved it. I really love this whole anime. It fits and ends perfectly. It doesn't have any plot holes, I believe. I can't remember, but I really enjoyed this. That's all I can say. It's a beautiful anime, and people should give this a shot. To be fair, I was interested at first because she was an idol, and I really love idol anime for some reason. Well, Love Live because it has a special place in my heart. But I was interested at first from the fact that Vivi was an idol, and then when I get a glimpse of 3 episodes, oh God, this is not an idol. This is not an idol anime, but something beautiful, and I really enjoy watching it week by week. So
I'm just convinced
Sorry to
Studio
pause
Blitz
it
have
again,
hacks enabled because I don't think it's actually possible for them to make a bad show. Vivi was just a showcase of what happens when you have a top-tier production in every aspect. Take a time-travel Terminator plotline with a badass female cyborg full-fledged action hero written by the guy
True.
who wrote ReZero with
True,
Blitz
yeah, I've
absolutely
heard about that.
smurfing on that
Yeah,
animation,
this
and what you
is-
have is
all
a
the
complete,
fight scenes are
exhilarating
beautiful.
ride from start to finish. This year was the year of anime original shows, and Vivi is the prime example of what happens when it goes right. This felt like watching a Hollywood blockbuster.
Oh,
production
he's
in
playing
anime
the
form, and
theme.
My God, was it a joy to see.
let's go. This theme is just beautiful. Whoa!
Pretty much the only
Whoa! Where's this fight scene come from? I have never seen that before. Where did this come from? Where? Gigguk, tell me your answers. Where did you got this footage?
thing I can say about it is that it does everything great, but doesn't do anything exceedingly
Where?
great.
This wasn't in the
Animation,
anime.
writing, characters, music. This was a top contender for pretty much every category while having a show or two that did a better job in one of those aspects. It's
True.
the master of everything, but grandmaster
Yeah, where did
of
it-
none. And the fact that it's
That
not
wasn't in the anime.
How tough the competition was in the top 10, rather than how much of an all-around banger this series was.
Also, the opening is a banger too, though.
When you
Is
hear
this-
about a new work
Oh, it's
coming
To
from
Your
the same
Eternity.
creator as a silent voice, you tense up because
Oh,
you
really?
might as well be booting up Dark Souls, Prepare to Cry edition. But sometimes
Okay. I can understand that because I've heard a lot of people have been crying to this anime. I haven't seen this yet because I know I'm actually going to cry. Yes, I am an emotional guy. I am an emotional person, so I'm saving this if I actually want to cry. So I'll just
no amount of emotional prep.
I'll
can
just
prepare
wait
you. To
until
Your
the
Eternity
mood kicks
follows
in.
The journey of
What
the
the
volatile,
hell?
shape-shifting object gaining sentience from the people and experiences it encounters.
What?
There's a poetic beauty in watching something that's the furthest
That's
thing from
terrifying.
being
What the hell?
mortal. discovering its own humanity from the small pieces of everyone it meets. After watching a single episode, a single arc, you know how the series is going to play out. You prepare for the worst with everyone it meets, but it breaks you down anyway because it just carries this emotional weight that pulls down on your heart no matter how strong it is. What does it mean to live forever? What is there to be scared of when death isn't a fear? How do you go on living when everything around you does not? To Your Eternity erects this wall around your heart, tears it down, helps you build it back up just so it can shatter it over and over again.
God,
but
this
every
mood.
time you let it, because like Fushi, a part of that journey sticks with you with every new wall that you build. For a lot
Damn.
of us, there is nothing more frightening than death, but to me, there's something inherently beautiful about taking a being that cannot die and teaching it what it means to be alive.
Number 5. Okay, yeah, to your eternity. I might give it a try. This one though.
For years now, Chinese animation has been knocking at the door of the anime
My
community.
friend has been
One
telling me to
massive
watch
hit,
this, but
one
I don't know.
super sensation. And in 2021, we went, wait, is this what I think it is?
A succulent Chinese meal.
Link Click doesn't fuck around when it comes to introducing you to its premise. From the very first shot, we are shown the rules, we are shown the characters,
Okay,
we
hit me.
understand the stakes. The curtains roll, the stage is set, and you're thrust headfirst into a super wild ride. The concept immediately grabs you, pulls you in, and refuses to let go. You're put on the first episode, 5 minutes pass, and then you finish episode 5. Time travel is a concept that's been explored to hell and back, but it's genuinely refreshing and addicting when you find an angle that hasn't been done before, and Link Click capitalizes on this to the fullest. I know
Okay,
there's gonna
I
be
think
that
I might
one
give
comment
this a
saying,
shot.
hey Gigguk, this isn't really anime.
It's
And,
Chinese,
well,
right?
I mean, you can watch the official Japanese Aniplex dub if that
Whoa,
makes
it
you
has a
happy.
dub? It has a dub, really? That's pretty interesting to be fair. Okay, I might give this a shot, but I actually want to try listening to its original dub, like original language as Chinese, because that would defeat the purpose of it being a Chinese anime if I'd watch it with Japanese subs. So I might give this a shot to be fair. And then maybe I'll watch the Japanese dub. Maybe. But I will prioritize watching the Chinese dub first. So
I think this is just going to be the start of high quality Chinese animation having more of a presence in the anime community.
I mean Chinese anime is slowly surfacing, and that's a good thing.
We get
Okay,
told
this
the
one
phrase,
I've
"Never
never-
judge a book by
I've
its cover."
heard about it,
Time
but,
and
like,
time again, and then time and
I'm not
time
really
again,
interested
we go,
in it.
What the fuck is this stupid children's cartoon
Yeah,
doing
that's
on
what
my
I
seasonal
thought
anime
too,
chart?
yeah.
Skip. On the surface, Ranking of Kings looks like your typical cheesy
And then
fairy
people really like say this is like a good anime. I don't know, I've never seen it, so I can't really say what I want to say, but for me, I just think it's a kids anime.
tale of a deaf prince fighting against all odds to become the greatest king in the world. I mean, just look at this little munchkin. What
Okay.
could possibly go wrong? Then episode 2 comes out and you see this guy's entire clan gets massacred while he escapes only to be rewarded by the sight of his dead mother's corpse being
Holy
paraded
shit.
around. This guy gets to see his dad's frozen body get crushed into mush, fucking
What
beheads
in
a
the
bird and is
fuck?
forced to drink the blood from his head. This fucker just goes ahead and chops off his own hand clean off after a fight. The entire thing looks like a children's storybook, but the things that happen in it can be anything but.
So it's Game of Thrones. Okay, I'm pretty interested to see this now.
Through all the cute, wholesome moments, this is a mature tale with complex, multifaceted characters. That
Yeah, it's
all
like Game
more
of
than meets
Thrones.
the eye. You got people like the Queen.
Oh, it's
Mother,
Cersei!
people
God damn it, it is
I've
Game of
seen
Thrones.
Every fucking Disney movie. who
Cersei on
seems to give her own
steroids.
son the throne at
And we have
every
Joffrey.
step.
Oh god, we have Joffrey. Is this really Game of Thrones? Was it based on Game of
That's
Thrones?
when it's shown she just doesn't want to give the insane pressure of becoming king to her disabled stepson, and actually loves and cares for him as much as her real son. And you can
Whoa.
find examples like this all
Oh,
over the
okay,
show.
this
As soon as you
actually,
think you know a character, they'll do
changes the
something
way I've
unexpected
seen
that
it.
adds an extra layer of depth to them. People with minimal lines feel like they have a complexity to them that most shows can't give in an entire season. Even
Damn.
the slimiest person has their morals. Even the most noble of people can be slimy. Ranking of Kings is
Jesus.
an absolute masterclass in storytelling. It feels like a storybook, yet plays out like a historical epic written by George R.R. Martin. This could very much
Okay,
be
yeah,
an
even
anime of
Gigguk acknowledges this. It's like a Game of Thrones and anime. Yeah, okay. I might give this a
22 in the
try.
making. If the second half follows through with everything this first half has built up,
I might give
is
this a
an
try. I
incredible
might give
show
this a try.
I almost missed myself because of my preconceptions. So I swear to God, this is the last time I'll be judging a book by its cover.
Oh, okay, yeah, true. Odd Taxi, yeah.
What is this stupid furry bait doing on my seasonal anime chart? Oh, fuck. Odd Taxi cemented the sentiment this year that the best shows came from the most unlikely of places. On the surface, this looks like the furthest thing from anime of the year.
It looks cute though, I'll give it that.
Odd Taxi doesn't need
It looks
fancy
cute.
animation, aesthetic character
But
designs,
yeah.
or a big studio budget behind it because it has the audacity to just try and carry itself with sheer engrossing writing, which it does. When most shows fail to absorb you in a single plot line, Odd Taxi
Yeah, this
manages
anime
to
is the best
graduate
example for Chekhov's gun, right? Yeah, I've heard about it being that one,
with
yeah.
grounded characters and dialogue so punchy it'll make you sit down and go, damn. Word got hands. It's a show that treats you with more of a level of respect than I treat my best friends. Taste in food. There's no handholding here. You are shown what you
I
are
really
needed to
love
be
that.
shown, one scene, one piece of dialogue at a time. This shot showed this item. Okay, this piece goes here. That character mentioned that thing. Okay, so that piece goes there. Piece by piece, this puzzle starts to unravel itself. What seems like a pool of unconnected storylines slowly starts to form a coherent whole. But the full picture is never clear until the very last moment where the show stands up, takes off its bathrobe, and cock slaps you faster than you can say,
Hey,
"Do you want
High
my
School,
rod
no.
or this
High
rod?"
School of the
The
Dead.
climactic ending didn't just land on 2 feet. It did a double twisting somersault in the process, backflipped as an encore.
Well,
then
High School of
bowed
the
out to
Dead
a
is
serenade
gone
of
now.
applause. It shows like these that
No
just
chances of
reaffirm my
season
faith
2.
in anime. It shows me that there are still
Yeah,
creators out
Odd
there
Taxi is
willing to
really
make
cute,
original,
but I don't
provocative
know.
works of art in an industry saturated with
I want to watch
mediocrity
it, but
and
I don't know,
And that
I
there
don't
is
know.
still someone out there.
I guess there are a ton of animes that I want to watch.
No matter how much I'll gravitate to the 100th isekai,
Hey,
or
it's
the
a
next
it's a
big
spider
shonen
isekai.
powerhouse, it's finding gems like these that keep me coming back. And I hope to God that they never stop being made.
What's number 2? Of course, it's gotta be. Whoa! Surprisingly, it's not number 1. Huh?
The ending of Breaking Bad, the original Star Wars trilogy,
True.
the conclusion to the Infinity War saga. I don't think in my history of being an anime fan has it felt like a show transcended from just being a simple anime to a full-blown cultural event, but that's exactly what I felt watching the final season of Attack on Titan.
Okay. My thoughts about this. Attack on Titan is really good. It's really amazing. Spoiler alert, I read the manga and yeah, it's good. I really think it's good. It's amazing. The anime is really outstanding and I just can't wait to see the ending finally animated. And basically the whole conflict. Yeah, I'm just excited to see how it ends in the anime because we don't know. Maybe the studio will pull a different ending route or I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Anything is possible. So I'm pretty excited to watch the final season of Attack on Titan, and it's just been a ride, so sorry to pause, by the way.
It couldn't peak harder than it did at the end of season 3. But Attack
True.
on Titan season 4 dropped so hard, my grandma thought the Germans had come back.
Oh.
It's rare to see a series with the
God damn
balls to
it.
attempt a story with the sheer scale and ambition of the plot on display here. And it's even rarer to see one that actually manages to follow through with it. To call this season a new look would be an understatement. Because until you saw some familiar faces, no one would even blame you for thinking you put on the wrong fuck.
Okay, so people think the final season is garbage because of the CGI Titans, when they're just fine. I know it's an issue when part 1 was airing and part 2 was just silence because people are now enjoying the show. But back then in part 1, people are complaining about the CGI Titans when they just look perfectly fine to me. I don't know how they could complain about it when they're watching the most amazing anime ever. And people are complaining. You should be grateful that you're seeing this animated rather than you get to read a motionless picture. So like be grateful. But yeah, part 2 is really good as well.
Show. And even then, you still probably wouldn't recognize them. Mikasa went, new haircut. Who dis?
True.
Erin's gone from, hello, sir. Nice to meet you, to, oh, Maria isn't the only thing getting smashed tonight. And Armin is finally taller than everyone else.
That would have
Villains
been
we
better
hated
for a
are now
Levi
our
joke, but I guess it
heroes, and
wouldn't
the
make
heroes we
sense
looked up
too,
to are
so.
now the villains. New characters,
Yeah.
new settings, new
Season 4
conflict,
really
an
changed our
entirely new
perspective
genre
of the
show, and it somehow
characters,
feels
and
like
that's
this was
really
the
interesting.
only direction the story could have ever gone. Just
True.
how? Seeing the evolution of Attack on Titan from season 1 has not just been a
True.
delightful
It's
recent
really
shows I've seen,
changed.
but one of the biggest delights I've had as an anime fan, period. Regardless of how it ends, this has done what few series will ever be able to do. And whether it lands on 2 feet or falls flat on its face this coming year, you bet your ass I'm gonna be
Whichever civilization
You
this
gotta be
slot
kidding
machine
me.
picks for us, that's the one we'll play.
Okay, you know what? Why not? I'm just gonna watch the ad.
Whoa! I'm in the Roman Empire! You are so screwed!
Rome is strong indeed, but my Japanese...
I can't. I just can't. I wanted to do this for Gigguk, but I just can't. The ad is just no. What's this number 1? Let's go, Mushoka Tensei. This masterpiece.
I don't think it's an understatement to say that in all my years of being an isekai fan, keeping faith while wading through the dozens of the same copy-paste shows...
I haven't watched this yet. No, I watched part 1 and I enjoyed it. I haven't watched part 2. So, but I already know it's gonna be beautiful because I've read the light novels. And I can't remember where I've stopped reading them, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. The animation is just beautiful. It's kinda like... I don't know how to explain it. Basically, I just love this
the last
isekai.
decades that this was the show I was waiting for. Mushoka Tensei isn't just amazing for an isekai, it isn't just amazing
Roxy
for
best
a
girl.
fantasy, it is just an amazing show.
I'm getting that
It's
out
been
there,
such a long
Roxy
time
best
since I
girl.
watched something that awoke that pure childish
Eris
sense
is
of
just
adventure.
next to
That
Roxy,
made
but
me feel
Roxy
like
will
I was
always
going
be
on
my
a
number
grand
1
adventure
girl.
with my friends, getting completely lost
Eris
in
is
a
just number 2.
totally new world. The world sucks you in and immerses you. The water magic feels almost alive.
Yes,
you can feel the
that's kinda
scorched
true.
air of the desert landscape. It's another world that's been stunningly
The setting
crafted
is
and
really
carefully
beautiful. It
brought
makes
to
you
life.
feel
I
like
can't
you're
begin to
actually
talk
there
about
with
how good of a
the
job
characters,
the
and that's
studio
amazing,
writers
to
did.
be
See
honest.
this?
Yeah, this was just a training montage, I believe. I can't remember, was this in part 1 or part 2? I haven't seen part 2 most of it.
This bread
But
has
it feels
more
like
care
I've
put
seen
into it
that
than
scene.
the entirety of Seven Deadly Sins Season 3,
True.
but it maintains this quality through every second of its runtime. The series has the best action scenes.
Whoa, okay.
The best
Oh, whoa,
dark
okay,
scenes,
so
the
the
best
anime
subtle
ended
character
there.
moments, the best bread scenes, but it goes beyond just animation. The music,
God
the cinematography,
damn.
the voice
True.
acting, they invented not just one but 2 made-up languages for different races of this fictional world, which can and
Yes,
has
that's-
been
yeah.
translated, which is absolutely insane.
That's really
There's an
true,
episode
though.
which is like 80% spoken in made-up languages just to further immerse you in this world. Studio
Yeah,
Bones,
it's like when Star Wars did this thing where aliens speak alien languages. So like, it actually makes and feels sense that you're hearing another language and you're not just hearing an alien speaking an English language. That's what I really loved about Star Wars back then. The aliens really are aliens. And Mushoku Tensei does that as well, and it does it amazingly with the monsters and creatures in the area that have their own languages, have their own cultures. That's really amazing for me, and that really got me interested in the story as well. So yeah,
fucking
props to
hearts
them.
every single little detail, and it shows. Each frame has more love and care put into it.
Roxy,
than most
best
anime
girl,
gets in an
Roxy!
entire season. But behind this masterful craft, there's also just a real
Sylphie, I
heart
forgot
behind
who
the story
Sylphie
being
was. Oh,
told
right, the
here.
elf.
Being a part of Rudius's long journey of learning from his mistakes of his previous life is just an
a
absolute
nutsack,
joy
let's
to be a
go.
part of. There are many things about our protagonist that will understandably put people
Well,
off the show, and look, I get
Shimoneta
it, and I don't
vibes
stand
just
behind
came
it
back
either,
from there.
Because let's not forget, he's this guy. But the series
True.
never lets you forget how flawed of a guy he is.
God damn it.
and
Whoa,
every
the
tiny
Demon
lesson
Lord
he
has been
learns,
up-
every
has
small
appeared
thing he
already?
does to change his actions for
I
the
need to
better
watch
just makes you
part
want to
2.
stand up and go, yes, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. This isn't a show where I found myself projecting on the main character, but instead cheering him on to
Oh, it's
become a better
Genshin
person.
soundtrack.
This is
Yeah,
no
that's really
longer
cool.
the self-insert isekai. It's a self-reflection
damn.
isekai, and I think this is true for every single person in this show. His dad, kind of an asshole, but learns from it because parents are still human after all.
True.
Eris, well, she's your typical short-fused, violent tsundere bitch you've seen in every other anime, so what happens?
Yeah,
She
this
gets the
episode was
shit beaten
really
out of her.
extreme.
Now she knows there are times to be patient. Characters learn and grow from their mistakes.
Yeah.
Everyone is on their own personal journey.
I need to
See,
watch part
people,
2.
Flawed people, fighting to be the best person they can be. After all this time, I finally understood what isekai was meant to be about. A story that didn't just ignore a person's previous life, but used it as a stepping stone to find the path to a better one. A series that didn't just show you another world, but made you feel like you were a part of it. This is what I watch isekai for.
Roxy,
This
best
is
girl.
what animation was made for, and this is why I goddamn fucking love anime. Isekai trash?
Let's go, Roxy, best girl.
I only watch isekai treasure.
Nice. Yeah, Mushoku Tensei is really just perfect.
But anyway, I've talked for far too long
But
already.
there's some
Even having to
smooth
cut out
animation
so
right
many
there.
other shows I
Dragon Maid,
enjoyed,
Tack Up
didn't have
Destiny,
enough to say
ReZero,
about. We got it all this year.
I don't know what the hell's
good,
that.
the
Vivi,
bad, the
Promise,
ugly, the weird,
X-Arm, I
the
don't
epic, the
know.
funny, and the
Attack on
downright
Titan, Nagatoro, and
beautiful. It's
Mushoka
been an up and
Tensei.
down year for me overall, but it's been
One
you guys
Piece
that have helped
as
me
well.
get through it. And whether 2021 was a
Shit, I
great
forgot the
year
title.
for you or not, you can't deny. It
Horimiya.
was a pretty great year for anime.
Isn't this the skate anime? JoJo, Vivi, skate, Jujutsu. I forgot! Yeah, dude, there's a lot of anime and I haven't seen most of them. God damn it, Star Wars Visions. True.
Hello guys, hope
Yeah, I really enjoyed this.
you're enjoying the new year so far.
Might as well just finish
Thank
it.
you very much this month to Alpha Sigma, Basil, Dysfunctional Degenerate, Eliful, Ivido, Jeff, Lavados, Manapla, Payne Patchett, Pony Stark, Walto, and everyone else, my patron, for helping to support me for this month and making this video possible. You know what guys, before you comment, I do have one little addition I wanted to add to the list. Because this was way longer than a lot of my usual videos, so
Yeah,
I had
that's
to
kinda
cut
true.
some stuff out. And so I wanted to give a shout out to Arcane because I know
Oh,
it's
Arcane.
technically not anime, but as much as I loved Mushoka
Yeah, I
Tensei,
loved Arcane as
if
well.
Arcane was an anime, it would probably be my anime of the year. If not, it's
True.
definitely my animation of this year, and I'm sad I had to cut it out, but I didn't want to keep you guys waiting any longer for this video. Also, if you enjoyed
That's
my rundown
understandable,
of
mate.
the top anime of this year, then you'd probably be interested in what I vote for the Anime Awards this year. And literally,
Alright,
as
the
I'm
Anime
recording this
Awards.
right now, Crunchyroll just released their nominations, so I'm going to be doing a live stream just going through all the nominations and
I forgot that
picking who to vote
exists.
for. That's going to be on Monday, the 24th of January.
Oh,
so if
it's
everything goes to
today.
plan
It's
with the
today.
videos upload, that
Holy
should be
sh-
tomorrow
whoa.
or the day after.
Yeah, it's today.
Because I've
Wow.
done this a few days before. Anyway, that's it from me for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you've had a great 2021.
Yeah, I
and
really
let's
had a
hope
great
2022
2021.
treats us well. I've been Gigguk, and I'll see you all next time.
Aw, thanks, man. So basically, for me, I really enjoyed my 2021. To be fair, I had a ton of anime. I had to watch I watched Love Live Sunshine. No, not Sunshine. Love Live Superstar, and that was really good for me. Seeing another season of Love Live is just a blessing for my soul. For Love Live is a special anime and has a special place in my heart. And man, I have been watching Gigguk ever since I've been an anime fan, and I swear to God, I just love his work. To be fair, he's just really good and funny, and the anime he has seen are basically those I have seen as well. Like let's say Domestic Girlfriend or Slime. I know those are just those are how can I say that? I know those are like mainstream shows, but like it was really happy seeing another person on the internet that likes the same stuff that I like. I don't know, I'm just explaining stuff at this point, but like I really enjoyed all of Gigguk's videos, and I don't know, and if you guys haven't seen or heard of Gigguk, then I'm pretty sure you guys would love to subscribe to his channel because he really does a lot of good content. Well, I'm really stuttering. Oh my god. So, Gigguk, if you're watching, thank you for all the work you've done, and I really appreciated everything that you have done for me. You have really made me so happy from the years of your content. So, keep being yourself, my man. And yeah, I also watch Trash Taste, so I'll be watching your stream later on. So yeah, thank you for everything, and looking forward to the future. So guys, I'm going to have to end this reaction video here. It's going to be a long reaction video, but hey, I'm still enjoying everything so far. And wow, I really paused it timingly. So I hope you guys enjoy this reaction video, and I'm really sorry about the noises, and I'll be seeing you all next time. See ya!